welcome! Come on in to our humble abode. So I'm Brittany from Unleash the Archers. I'm the singer. Last time you saw us, we were in a Sprinter, and you should have seen our episode in a bandwagon, but you know what, COVID happened in 2022, so didn't get to see that episode. But yeah, so now here we are in a bus, just a single level, fits like 12 people in it. It's pretty great. Definitely a much better sleep than a Sprinter. But yeah, we're excited to be here on tour with Powerwolf during one of their, I think it's like their second time ever coming to North America. So it's a pretty good time. Yeah, this is where the driver does his thing. His name's Johnny. He's awesome. He's a punker. He's been in punk bands his whole life and just kind of transferred that from loving being on tour with his punk bands to being a bus driver on tour for metal bands and others, of course, but he enjoys metal bands because we're so nice. But yeah, this is his place. He's sleeping in a hotel room right now, so don't have to worry about bothering him. And yeah, it's just pretty much that part of the bus. And come on in and I'll show you where the rest of us live most of the time. So this is the front lounge. There are more people than seats, so we're often clamoring to get in here after a show to see who can get the comfy spot, and of course who gets the Bluetooth attachment to the speaker first, because whoever gets here first is in charge of the music, and that's great. Then we all just join in on the Spotify playlist or whatever and add our stuff. But we've been watching movies pretty much every night. There's like Amazon Prime on there. There's Disney that's signed into all the things, which is really nice of ABE, the bus company, to allow us to do that on here, which is great. And yeah, this is kind of where we do most of our chilling out during the day. There's little cubbies down here. I put all of my stuff in this one. So this one is just like groceries, bags, snacks, tacos. And this one is water. Can never ever get too much water in a bus on tour, of course. And then we have here the important part, which is the cooler. So filled with all kinds of goodies, flavored soda water, Prosecco, water, beers, LaCroix, regular soda, Red Bull, orange juice, Gatorades, all the good stuff to keep a band going when they're on the road. And then of course our bottle of Malort, which we get every time we go to Minnesota. We get one from a fan, so thank you for that. We love it. Yeah, all of our walkie-talkies back there so we can keep in touch during the show, which is good. Scott's disc golf bag. A couple of us went disc golfing today. This is a gift from a friend of ours from today. We did a round at Round Lake, I think it was called. So Unleash, the disc is called the Archer. Really cute. So thank you very much for that, Drew. This is I think it's like Andy's seat, I guess you could say. This is kind of where he sits and lords over us all, but we all kind of get in there when we have things that we need to do on the table, because this is really the only clean surface most of the time. This is usually covered in beer cans and stuff like that, so you're really lucky that we cleaned up for you. Yeah, just as like general stuff. Coffee station, which is good. Got these McCafe K-cup pot things. They've been all right. Just like general malarkey that you have up over here. I think there's like food in these ones. Scott's Buffalo Wing Cheez-It collection. We don't have that flavor in Canada, so he always gets a million when he comes here. This is mine and Nick's cupboard. So I got my own little Sour Patch Kids here, but this is the community bag here. But these are mine up there, and of course there's nothing but ramen and potato chips. We need to go for a shop, okay? Give me a break. This is where we put our day sheet every morning. It's there. Trusty Steph, our tour manager, gets up early, gets up before everyone else, and makes sure that this is here so that it's ready for us when we wake up, so we know what the heck we're doing, because without it we'd be lost. But yeah, if you're going to be a tour manager, make sure you can get up early. Trash bin, it's got a lid on it, which is nice because then it gets really smelly. Our gigantic bottle of Jack Daniels. I don't know why it's in the sink, but I guess that's the only place where it wouldn't move around, you know. microwave, fridge, empty. All the burritos got eaten. Like I said, we need to do a shop. A lovely gift from another fan. Malort with Power. Mad with Power is a new wave of nice metal buds festival that we love to go to, and a lot of friends and stuff play it. So it's, you know, it's a family thing. Beers, leftovers, Red Bulls, my Fanta, see, has my name on it. No drinking, just for me. Lots of pickles. These are really good pickles. Again, we don't have them up in Canada, so we get many. We are pickle fans here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think there's just people's food up here. Oh no, that's all the solo cups. Oh, we're running out of those too. My goodness, that's the way it is. Bathroom here, which does have a shower, which is nice. Has been used regularly with that good old truck stop well water. It's fine. It's well water. It's great. But yeah, no, it's really handy to have. Most of the venues have showers, so it's kind of like a you know, day off kind of thing. Or we've played a couple headline shows on this run because Powerwolf is doing like 1 day on, 2 days off, so we've just kind of been trying to slot them in there where we can, so that's really handy for that. I don't know what's in here. I've never opened this cupboard. Fun things, of course. We have to leave the doors open because the aircon in here can only go maximum aircon. So we just keep the one in the front open, and it does the entire bus. So that's why the doors are all wide open. But yeah, so this is the bunk room. So the middle of the bus, closest to the center of gravity, I guess, the least amount of wiggling. But this one is for Sabrina when she comes. She's going to do merch with Cam for the second half of the tour. This is, I think it's BJ, yeah, front of house here. Nick down there. Grant. Cam doing merch for us. Daddy, which is Steph, our TM. Scott, I don't know why his name is upside down, of course. Andrew, and this is a junk bunk, and this is also a junk bunk. And then this is mine, the boss. See, right here, the boss. And then this is Aaron, he's our tech. So it's pretty roomy in here. Got a little light, which is extremely blinding, but it works for when you want to read in the darkness of your bunk. I've gotten one manatee already. This is Hugh, you know, from the song Soulbound. The lyrics are, I can't remember the whole verse right now, but hold on to humanity and fight. So I get manatees everywhere I go. I love it. So Hugh's staying with me. But yeah, this is me. I need 2 pillows because I have rotator cuff issues. So if I sleep on my side, I like, oh, it's terrible. Anyways, 2 pillows. But yeah, I picked the middle bunk because it's not the top, which gets most of the movement, and it's not the bottom, which is closest to the engine, where you get all the heat and the rumbling and the noise and stuff. So the middles are usually the first to go, and it's also the easiest to get into. So I actually probably find that the lower ones are the easiest to get into because I could just like roll into it. I definitely have trouble getting in and out of this at night, but it's, you know, you can just kind of like and disappear. So it's this is definitely the choicest bunk, I think, in my opinion. There's you know, close to the front of the lounge where it gets noisy, or the back lounge, which doesn't get noisy at all. So that's why I picked this one, because this here is where the work gets done. So this is the back lounge, aka Daddy's office. So this is where Steph does all of his tour manager type duties. I don't think I've seen this TV on once. He's just constantly working all the time. Emails. And then Cam usually comes in and joins him at the end of the night and does all of his counts and all that sort of stuff here as well. So they kind of share the space together. And then they're not in here right now, unfortunately, but this is where we've been hanging our show clothes. They've got little bars in there that you can do the hangers on. I got a suit that needs to be cleaned. This is one of my Android suits that I wear on stage. It's just that it gets really hot back here, and it just kind of like cooks them dry at the end of the night. So we discovered this little kind of A-plus spot to hang all of our show clothes after a show. So, and then you can see other clothes get hung up in here as well to dry, because this being the farthest from the aircon unit that works is the hottest room in the house. But yeah, really mostly just getting the work done in here. So it's kind of we don't really spend much time back here. We've done all of our work on stage, so we hang out in the party in the front and business in the back. It's the opposite of what it is, isn't it? That's the opposite. But on a bus, it's a party in the front and business in the back. But yeah, anyways, I think that's pretty much, that's it. That's the whole bus. All right, so yeah, it's maybe in the next episode we'll be on a double-decker bus, or I don't know, we each have our own bus. Wouldn't that be nice? But make sure to keep an eye out and see what's next for Unleash the Archers. We've got a new album out called Phantoma, which is about an android that gains sentience and is totally rejected by both humans and robot kind, and just kind of goes nuts on everyone. And yeah, hang out with us on Discord. That's where we're the most active. But we're also on Instagram and Facebook and X, of course. And yeah, we're going to be doing a European tour in February. So if you're watching this from Europe, we'll see you there very shortly. But yeah, so I'm going to go get ready to do a sound check, and I will see you guys all later. Okay, bye!